Hola, Charlene T. Easter here, and it has been a half a second. So, if you are on hanging out with me tonight, please give me a wave or a thumbs up in the comments real quick. Please. Okay, so what I am going to do tonight is, hey Shayla, um, I am going to reintroduce myself. Um, I just have not gone live in so long. I literally can feel myself about to start sweating. I don't know why I'm nervous. But Charlene T. Easter, I am a beauty enthusiast, and I consider myself to be an advocate, a beauty and wellness advocate for melanated women. Um, for me, this whole channel is all about beauty, lifestyle, wellness, and us prioritizing ourselves, us prioritizing our health and our happiness. So for me, one of the many things that makes me happy is beauty, beauty stuff. I am a part-time makeup artist. I am a full-time beauty junkie and beauty enthusiast. So I love all things beauty. I love makeup. I love skincare. I love fragrance. I love hair care. I am wearing my natural hair right now with some color in it. And I consider those things to be part of my overall wellness, um, and showing myself care and love and just prioritizing me. So, if you are interested in all things beauty, specifically related to melanated women, this is the place for you to be. And I hope that if you have not already, you will check out some of the videos that are already on my channel. And welcome or welcome back. So, this is kind of ghetto, but I'm just gonna have to take a 3 second pause to cut the fan on. Because in one of the other videos, like, I don't know why I'm sweating like this. I don't know why I'm sweating like this. I must be nervous. I just need a pause. I just got to cut the fan on. And then I'm going to get started with, y'all tell me whether or not you would prefer that I start with my wellness updates for my health and wellness journey, and then move into sharing some of the goodies that I've gotten from some of the various sales that have gone on over the past couple of months, or if you rather I start with the good stuff and showing the beauty and hair care and stuff, and then talk about my little personal journey stuff later. So put something in the comments. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. I'm back. I appreciate your patience. Y'all know a sister be struggling sometimes. Struggling, actually, SK. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is go ahead and start with some of the things that I picked up from the various sales that have taken place over the past few months and some of the boxes that have just been sitting, you know, by my door. So I'm going to share with y'all what I picked up, and I will make this quick. But if you have questions about anything that I share, please feel free to drop them in the chat, or leave a comment, and I will respond to the best of my ability as soon as I see it. So let's start with the smallest stuff, or I guess the smallest haul. And that will be from the Amazon Prime days. And I think like two have taken place over the course of the summer. One probably was just a few weeks ago. I didn't participate. I told you already I had boxes by the door, not the door, but the door. So when the first Prime sale took place, fortunately, I had some items that I needed. You know, you always have like a long list for Amazon, right? And I'm not a huge Amazon shopper, to be honest. But there were some things that I needed, and I already had them in my cart. And it just so happened that a few of those things were on sale for Prime Day. So I was able to get larger sizes for a better deal. So I'm going to start with this Schwarzkopf Professional Blonde Me All Blondes Rich Shampoo. This is a larger size than I intended to get. And my beauty boo Jade, who, you know, cuts my hair and colors my hair and stuff, told me to get this for my, how do I say it? For my new old hair color. It's hair color I've worn for a long time, but I go back and forth these days between really dark and lighter. Um, so she told me to get this for maintaining my hair. And this is just the shampoo that's supposed to nourish blonde hair. So I got the shampoo, and I also got the Blonde Me Rich Conditioner. So I haven't used these yet, but I will be using them soon. And as you can see, I have a plenty to use. So I'm really glad that I had these already in my cart and I hadn't pulled the trigger, because I got a really good deal. Like, I feel like I paid maybe slightly more for these larger sizes than I would have paid for the smaller sizes. So this was a deal from Amazon. And then also for hair care from Amazon, I got this Color Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra Moisturizing Anti-Frizz Treatment. So, oh, it's a glare because of the mirror. Maybe you can see it that way. Jay told me to get this because although at the time I had a keratin treatment, which was supposed to help keep my hair from frizzing up when I wore it straight or had it blown out, this is supposed to be really, really good to keep your hair straight longer. And it comes in regular strength and it also comes in extra strength. I got the extra strength and I haven't used this yet, but I'm going to use it soon. And I'm going to record using it and see how my hair holds up, because my keratin, I'm pretty sure, is pretty much worn out. I got it in like late June, and I believe it's good for 3-ish months before maybe you need to get another treatment or a touch up or whatever. So this will be a good time to try this out. And it also will probably help that we are in the cooler months. So I may not be sweating quite as bad. So I look forward to trying this when I blow out and flat iron my hair to see if it helps to elongate. Hey, Nikki. And then I've been doing a whole lot of research on a lot of different things in an effort to do better on some things related to my health overall, right? Um, so I picked up some organic castor oil nourishing treatment, and this is from the Heritage Store brand. It is vegan, cruelty free, and hexane free, 100% cold pressed. And I'm going to be doing some experimentations with this based on a lot of stuff that I've seen all over YouTube about how beneficial it is to use organic castor oil in many, many, many different ways. So one of the things that I know I want to use it for, my brows, I don't want to say they're slowly going away, but in spaces, they won't grow back. And this one in particular, like right underneath along the front, that heifer left and didn't tell me she was leaving. Okay. So I want to use this for sure. And I also got these little, because you're supposed to keep it like in an amber colored bottle, like away, I think, from direct sunlight. So I picked these up too. And I may not have gotten these from Amazon, to be honest, so that I can transfer some of this into these little bottles. And probably in maybe this little one, I think I'm going to use this so that I can use a spoolie, like a little mascara spoolie, so I can brush it across my brow. I'm sorry, so I can brush it across my lashes, because in some areas those are a little sparse too. And then this one I might just use as a dropper to use wherever. And I also want to brush them through my brows. But I'm very curious to know whether or not it might help with a bit of a detoxification, which is one of the things that I saw people saying it was really good for, as well as like healing, like wound. So when I just started doing chemical peels again to get my skin together. I've mentioned before on this channel that I have PCOS, so that's polycystic ovarian syndrome. It can cause you to have excessive hair in places women don't want to have hair. So for me, it's here. And this is primarily where discoloration is on my face. Thankfully, the side effect from PCOS related to having acne, which I had for a long time as an adult, it's not really been much of an issue, but the hair causes a lot of ingrowns. I attack it. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And that causes dark spots and discoloration. So sometimes after I do my skincare at night, I will put probably a little more than one drop of the castor oil in my hands, and I'll just kind of smooth it all over my face, but concentrate it down here. Just to see if it's going to lock it in. So I'm going to do some experimentation. If you've ever used castor oil for wound healing or just as a part of your beauty regimen, comment and let me know how it worked for you and how you used it. But I picked that up because that's part of something I like to try just to see how it works. And then I think the last thing that I got from Amazon was this book, The New Menopause by Mary Claire Haver, MD. Your girl, oh, who calling? Your girl was going through it during a period this summer. I am 54, heading into 55 in February. And for probably between 6 and 8 weeks this summer, Perry, as Tabitha Brown calls her, she was tripping hard. Like she was tripping real hard. Like, listen, I don't know who called me on the phone. I'm like, who ringing the phone? So Perry was tripping so hard. It was so difficult for me during that time period between hot flashes and what I call freeze flashes. If you all aren't aware, because honestly, I wasn't aware. I've always heard people talk about menopause and hot flashes. I was not aware that you can also experience what I call freeze flashes. So literally, I would get super hot. Sometimes it just would be for a few minutes and it would be over. Sometimes it would be for longer than a few minutes, and I would sweat like I just started running hard out of nowhere. And then like within 5 or 10 minutes, I'll be freezing cold. So at night, it was something. To 1 minute, get super hot, kick the covers off, try to cool down, wait for that to pass. Yes, blanket on, blanket off syndrome. And I mean, it just was a whole thing. And while I won't complain because it is a part of life, um, and I'm grateful to be here and to be pretty healthy, it was annoying, and more so because it completely disrupted my sleep. And I did not get a lot of rest at all because I was very aware that during that time period, I was up at least 4 times a night, like anywhere from 2 to 4 times during the night. I was up, like it woke me up. So thankfully, I wasn't a super grump or anything, but I want to hear from this doctor. And there's one other doctor, another book that I have here that I can't put my hands on, to figure out what kind of things I can do to kind of manage this phase of life. In addition to the fact that while I really enjoyed, my summer, and I've enjoyed this year, um, being out and about and dating and dining and whining, whining. Okay. So, spoiler alert, I gained like 15 pounds. Now it might have been 18 pounds, but I think it's starting to kind of come down while I was on Wegovy, but I was doing some half-ass stuff. I just got to call it what it was. Having a good time, though. Real good time. Very good time. So now I have to be much more conscious about what I eat, what I drink, when, how. I've made some changes, but I'm working with my healthcare provider just to see if hopefully things will get back on track with me getting back down to where I was. Point of reference, and this is, so I'm mixing in and out my wellness update as well as the what's new piece of the what's new stuff. But the last time I weighed, I think I weighed around 162, which is where I used to be. However, I really have been maintaining around, I had gotten down as low as 144, and I was there for a while, 144, 146, 47. And then I think I was kind of maintaining somewhere between about 148 and 150, 151. And then if you haven't seen my waist beads video, I hope you'll check that out because I got waist beads before the summer and I kept feeling like my pants were too tight. And I was just like, what's going on with these pants? But girls, it was the waist beads letting me know that I had put on some poundage, which is a good thing in retrospect because that's what they're supposed to do. So when you get the waist beads, they don't come off. It's almost like that you are one with your waist beads, right? And so when you gain weight, they rise, they come up. When you lose weight, they drop down. And so they were rising, honey. And at one point, I thought with one false move, and I thought they were going to pop, honey. But they're still there. They're still there. I have 3 strands. One strand was broken. And the other 2 are here. And I dropped off the other strand to get them repaired. Yes, Nikki, I got the waist beads from the Love Mila brand. That is a Black woman-owned business that is located here in Richmond, Virginia. Although she does have a website, just Google Love Mila brand, Mila, and she has a new space at Stony Point. And this is a plug for her. She is soon going to be doing a grand opening for her new location. So if you're in the Richmond area or in the DMV and you're willing to come down because you want some cute waist beads, because she has tons. And for the waist beads that I purchased initially, I picked 2 strands that I just liked that she had. But I also chose beads for her to make a custom pair for me when I purchased the first 2 sets. And I went back to get that set measured and put on. I'm wearing those now. You know, when we get the belly down a little bit, I'll show y'all my waist piece, but you know, I can't show y'all right now. But cute, super cute. I think it's super sexy, no matter what our size is. And honestly, if you are someone who has ever experienced, yeah, Sandra, go see Mila and get your beads. And you might want to go, like her grand opening is coming up. It's like early November. I want to say I think it's November the 9th, but to be honest, I might have the date wrong. But please check out her website, Love Mila Brand. I'm sure there is something there about her grand opening event because she's making it an event. Um, but yeah, I'm grateful I have the beads, not just because they're cute and I think they're sexy, but because they were letting me know. Because honestly, when I was traveling and I was in DC, um, for like a long weekend, I had two outfits or two dresses that I'd had before, but and they fit a little tight. But in my mind, I was thinking, did I order a smaller size thinking I needed a smaller size, but I didn't need the smaller size? Or is this the same size I had last time? So I was doing this whole thing in my mind, but I still just kind of was like, okay. And went on about my life, just like, it's a little tight. But that probably was a sign as well that I had put on a little weight. So, yeah, going to be reading to see what sort of lifestyle changes besides exercise that I still haven't started doing yet, but I'm getting there. I haven't started doing consistently. I've done some walking over the past few weeks, and I've also gone back to intermittent. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that word. Fasting, like intentionally trying not to eat anything before like 11 a.m. and trying really hard not to eat after 8:30 p.m. So, yep, doing research on menopause and what it is I can do to try to prevent or minimize the hot flashes and freeze flashes. And I also did some supplements, but I'll do a separate video to talk about that. Okay, Sandra? um, because I haven't been consistent with the supplements, but I will do a shout out for another Black owned brand. Black Girl Vitamins recently came out with a supplement that's supposed to help with menopause, and I did order it. I haven't started to take it yet. So that's something you might want to look into. But I did, oh, that was the other thing I ordered from Amazon. I ordered a supplement and it's called Black Cohosh. And I did start taking it. I'm bad with pills. I'm bad with capsules. I can't stand taking pills. Like almost all of my supplements and vitamins are gummies. So I will take them. Ooh, child. Yes, Indra. Literally, you're hot, and then like a few minutes later, it's almost like your body's trying to regulate itself, freezing. And I'm normally cold natured anyway. So yes, ma'am. And a couple of my friends mentioned that they've experienced that too, but a lot of people normally just get the hot flashes. So, but the Black Cohosh is a supplement that I was Googling looking for things to try, and I did take it. I don't know if it kind of helped over time because I hadn't been consistent. So with those types of supplements, and it's a capsule, and it's the type you can pull apart. I normally try to make some sort of smoothie or blend up something so I can put it in there instead of taking the whole capsule because I just don't like pills. But I'll do what I have to do to get myself in the best state. Oh yeah. Okay, I absolutely will, Sandra. And I have other Black Girl vitamins too. I really like the collagen gummies are very tasty. I have the iron gummies. I had the sea moss gummies and I have the sea moss capsules, which again I need to put in a smoothie. And I had the vitamin D3. They were too sweet for me. I didn't prefer the flavor, so I gave those to my daughter. And I had the probiotic. Again, it was a little too sweet, and I think I just didn't prefer the flavor, so I gave those to my daughter too. Um, but yes, Black Girl Vitamins, shout out to them, another Black owned brand. And yeah, yeah. So that was pretty much it for Amazon and pretty much my update. Like, I've been living life, having a really good time, feeling super grateful, and your girl been eating and drinking. Let me tell you something. I am a kind of social drinker when I feel like it. So normally, y'all may not have heard me say this on the channel, but anyone in the comments who kind of knows that I love what I call the Trinity, and it's soup, salad, and sangria. So whenever I would hang out with my friends or want to go out and get something to eat, if I can get a soup, a good soup and salad, and a good sangria, I'm chilling. So that's kind of like my thing. But yeah, my thing this summer had been drinking. Mm-hmm. 2 to 4 drinks every weekend. So it showed up on my waistline, and the waist beads were screaming and let me know to stop it. So, so that's that. I will keep y'all updated on what happens with my health and wellness journey. Probably do something maybe next week when I get back with my endocrinologist, because I'm hoping that I haven't reached my limit with Wegovy. It has been probably 3 years since I started taking Wegovy, and within probably 5 or 6 months, I was at my lowest weight as an adult ever without exercise. So it worked well for me. I did not have any negative side effects that I could pinpoint. Um, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But I am actively doing some things. I'm also logging my food, so I can be more conscious of what I'm eating and when. So, okay, that was the wellness update. Oh wait, you have a sugar free. Oh, Sandra, what kind of is it D3 that you have, and where? And what is the brand of the supplement that you get in your vitamin D? Because I want another one, and I would prefer a gummy over a pill if I can. Um, but yeah, let me know. So there's that. So next up, I'm going to do what I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Okay. So I'm going to start with what is right here at my foot. And this is something, as a makeup artist, I've heard about this for years from other like celebrity makeup artists when I would go to training and stuff like that. I just never tried it. But this is the Kiehl's Cream Decor. And it is a superb, it says that right here, superb, all over body moisturizer. And I heard this is like the best for dry skin. This was a really good deal to get this. I don't remember how much anything costs, so I'm sorry. Um, but if you're interested, I can go back and look, and I can leave comments for the prices, at least the sale price. And I will make sure that there are links in case you all are interested in any of these products and don't want to have to search for them. But I look forward to trying this. And the other thing about the Nordstrom sale, they had this version available. And this is the one I chose because I haven't used this moisturizer before. But they also had like a refill. So I have like a mental note to keep this container when I am finished with it. So if I love it, and I will be shocked if I don't love it, I can get the refill and just squeeze it in and keep this, for like the same amount of money. Oh, so you're saying that Black Girl Vitamins has a vitamin D3 and it is sugar free. Thank you. Thank you for that, Sandra. I'm going to have to go back and look because I would love to continue to support them, but I was like, I can't. Is it the same flavor though? Like, is it the same mix of flavors or is it something different? I think it was like strawberry, mango, and something else. I don't prefer strawberry. I mean, I can do it, but I will try. I will try the sugar free. Thank you for that. Yeah. So I don't know if you all have tried Kiehl's or if you've tried this moisturizer, but I look forward to trying this. And I'm not going to need any more moisturizers while it's cold outside. I don't think this is a lot. And I think a little bit goes a long way with this. Let's see what it smells like. It doesn't really have a smell. It doesn't really have a smell. I am kind of a little glossy already on my shoulders. And my hands are kind of moisturized, but let's see what this does real quick. I'm not going to keep y'all all night. So that's what it looks like. But let's put, oh, that was quick. Yeah, it doesn't have a scent really. Very hydrated. And it went right in. This definitely seems like a recipe for glowing melanin. Yeah. Oh, good. It's a different flavor. Thank you, Sandra. I will get on there tomorrow to try the mixed berry vitamin D sugar free. Thank you for that. So I'm going to try not to knock anything down to get this box of the rest of the stuff that I thought I moved over here, but I didn't. So sorry. One second. Okay. So this is a big bag of samples that I got, which I appreciate because I will try samples. So that came from Nordstrom as well. And I was so curious about this, and I did an anniversary, like a what's in my cart wish list, what I want to get from Nordstrom, whatever. And this was one of the things that I talked about. I haven't opened this to smell it. I'm gonna open it now, but this is Vacation Scent and Shimmer Duo. It's a perfume. I don't know. It's a glare. Take it out. But it said something about coconut. Clean, vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Fragrance notes. Petitgrain essence, coconut water. I love coconut. Coconut milk, bergamot, solar musk, banana, pineapple, pool water. These are the notes. Yeah, super cute. Bye, Sandra. Yeah. So it's came as a set. It's perfume and it is a shimmer SPF 30 oil. Now, you know I looked at this. I know I like glow. I'm not going to waste it tonight. But this says the award-winning scent of the Vacation Sunscreen Company in deluxe shimmer oil form with coconut, jojoba, marula, and argan oils for the ethereal summer glow. Look at that gold. Look at the shimmer. I look forward to trying this. Oh. It kind of smells good. I can tell. It smells good. So, and I'm not going to be waiting for no summertime either. I wear what I want when I want. Is you with me? GP, are you with me? So here is this is an eau de toilette. So my daughter just came home and said, hey, Mom. So, sorry. This feels kind of light. I'm live there. So here's the perfume. And here is the shimmer oil with an SPF of 30. Yeah, this was super cute. And I was like, oh, I'm so curious. I have to try that. So that I purchased from Nordstrom. And I haven't heard of this brand, but if I'm not mistaken, this is a Black-owned beauty brand. And her name is Deborah Lipman. I hadn't heard of her, but this is a cuticle repair kit. And my nails look atrocious right now. Oh my goodness, Nikki. Girl. My nails look atrocious right now. But I'm determined to do them myself. I still want to get my pedicures, but I bought everything to do gel nails at home because I normally do something very basic. So I just have to perfect my technique. But I picked this up because I wanted it to be a part of like my nail kit. So it is a cuticle oil. It is a cuticle. Wait a minute. Yeah, a cuticle oil, a cuticle remover, and a therapy oil. So, okay. So this is, yeah, okay. This is the cuticle oil, the purple one. This is the cuticle remover, the white one. And then this is the cuticle therapy oil. So I look forward to using these, and I'm glad I learned about another Black-owned beauty brand. And when I perfect my gel manicure, I'm gonna let y'all know. But it's coming. You know, things just take time. So that is something I purchased from the Nordstrom sale. I also got some really cute foam slippers that I don't know where they are right now, but I had to bust those open because I needed them. Really cute. They're fuzzy. And no, that's not it. Oh, I got this. So I blame you, Nikki, for this addiction that I now have for this Parfums de Marley's Delina. So I got the full size and the small in this set. It was a really good deal though. This is a very expensive, and cheap is relative, right? To everyone's budget. To me, this is an expensive perfume. Yeah, you know, giggling. Now, key, Nikki. Um, this is an expensive perfume. To me, once you start getting to 200 and above, I think that's expensive. This is $300. It was over $300 actually, regular price. Now, the first time I purchased it, I got it from this other place that I'm gonna show you what I got in a minute. And I got a good deal on it then too. And I really liked it. I have another video with that. The way the compliments were coming out of the woodwork the first day I wore it, I was like, oh. And then any day after that I wore it, I got a bunch of compliments. So I'm like, oh, she's staying. She's staying in the collezione. And then I promptly used it up like quickly. So this time I'm gonna pace myself, although I have two that I got for a really good deal at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So this is the full size, and then this is the smaller size, which still is a good little amount. So yeah, I'm glad to have this because this is now a staple in my fragrance wardrobe. My nose is itching, so sorry. Woo! And then I think that was it from Nordstrom. So I'm gonna move right into the Jomas shop. I think that's how you pronounce it, because it goes with that. So that is the first place. Let's see. This is how you pronounce it, Jomas shop. This is where I purchased the first bottle of the Parfums de Marley's Delina that I had. And I got it for less than $200. Even though it was just under $200, that was still a good deal. And it was a full-sized bottle that normally I think retails for like $375, 300, something like that. So that was a really good deal. So they had another sale over the summer, and I picked up some accessorizing to go with my Delina. And this is I wanted this the first time when I got my Delina, but it sold out. But this is the dry body oil. I'm trying to eliminate the glare. So this is 3.3 ounces. So I look forward to using this. This says it's lightweight and luminous. The body Wait a minute. The body oil perfumes the skin with the sensual and floral notes of Delina, a sensorial delight with notes of rose, peony, lychee, and grapefruit, set in a subtle base of vanilla, musk, and Evernil. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm happy to have the oil to go with my perfume because that'll help me make it last longer, right? Because we're going to start off with a base of the oil. And I also got the Delina hair perfume. And this is the second one. I got one of these the first time and I do like it. Now, I had, I think, twists or a weave, a sew-in the first time. So I'm trying to make sure I'm going to be mindful that it's not going to be something that's going to be damaging my hair if I spray it on my hair. But normally I don't put it close. I do it like that. But yeah, another hair perfume. Same scent. And then I also got the cream pour le corps, the body cream. So I'm going to smell good. I'm going to smell real good because I'm going to be Delina down. Okay. So I'm excited to try these and wear them sometimes just for myself, you know, when I'm out and about and smelling good, but when I go on them good dates. Yeah. Okay. And then the last thing that I got from the Jomas shop during the sale is a Parfums de Marly's Feminine Discovery Collection. So it's like a discovery set. I like to purchase these when it's fragrances that I have not tried and I'm curious about. So this particular fragrance set it comes with 4. One is the one I have already, so that might just go in my purse if it's a little one. The Delina, and then it comes with the Delina Exclusive, which I smelled and thought it was okay, but I mean, I'll wear it if it was part of the set. And then another fragrance that I've never smelled called Oriana. And then another fragrance I haven't smelled called Valaya. But I've heard people talk about both of them. So I look forward to trying these 2 new fragrances from Parfums de Marly. So that was a discovery set that I got at a good discounted price as well from the Jomas shop. So I'm going to smell super good, super good, super good. I'm excited. Can you tell? All right. So I think that was it from those 2. Now, let me quickly go through and just share what I got from. I feel like I'm about to make what I got from Naturium. I have really been enjoying this brand. If you haven't heard of it, in terms of body care and skincare, I've tried several skincare items and I like it. Like, I really do like it. And I feel like they are reasonably priced. They are easy to find, and they always have sales. Like on their website, they always have sales. Something's always on sale. And if I'm not mistaken, I think once I was watching a video and she mentioned that maybe the highest priced item might be $35 or $40. And I think it's like the retinol they make. But yeah, the stuff is really, really good, I think. So here are the goodies that I repurchased. I'll tell you what I repurchased. This is a repurchase. If you have not tried this Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash, Oil to Gel Formula, you missing out. So I just opened up one that I had, but when they had a sale over the summer, I got 2 more because I need to make sure I have this. This is such a good body wash. It cleanses you, of course, but you are left with like a little bit of oil on your skin. Like your skin feels hydrated when you finish showering with this. So I love this. I think not including these, I've had about 3, and I consider this to be a staple. So If you haven't tried it, you might want to get with it, especially since we're moving into the colder months, at least where I am, because you want to make sure you keep your skin hydrated and moisturized. So that is something that is a repurchase. Now, these two products are semi new to the brand, I think, but they are new to me, and this will be my first time trying it. The first is the Glow Getter body oil that accompanies that body wash. So I look forward to trying this. I love oils, creams, body butters, and stuff like that. I love glowing skin. I love soft skin. I love silky skin. So anyway, so I look forward to trying this. And this is described as our luxurious body oil deeply moisturizes, helping to reinforce skin's natural lipid layer. So what's in it? It includes olive, jojoba, rosehip, sea buckthorn, plus squalane oil. I like squalane oil. My Biossance 100% squalane oil. That's good. So I look forward to trying this. And then the Glow Getter multi-oil body butter. And this has, well, it says botanical oil, shea butter, glycerin, and squalane. Does it tell you what the oils are? It doesn't say. So I wonder if they're the same oils as this, but I look forward to trying this. Yeah. These together after washing with that. Your girl gonna be silky smooth and soft. And two more little things from Naturium. And both of these items are repurchases. This is the fermented camellia creamy cleansing oil. I like this. My favorite skincare brand is Tatcha, which can be pricey, but it is my favorite for the stuff that I've tried and how well it worked for my skin. But this is really nice. And they have a camellia cleansing oil, but I really like this when I tried it. Now, I felt like it took a little more of this one to get like all my makeup off on days when I do wear makeup, but I still liked it. And what I really like about it is the packaging. This was one that I kept in my overnight or travel bag because I knew it wouldn't make a mess. And even if I had to use a little bit more of it, it's much, much less expensive than the Tatcha Camellia Cleansing Oil. I like it. I like it. I love this packaging. I like things that you can just throw in your bag, like if I'm going to float or just anything, and I know it's not going to make a mess. Whereas with my oil, I have to be concerned. Is that going to leak out? And it costs too much to be leaking anywhere. So this is good. And I had this before, so this is a repurchase. And then if you want something that is like a really good hydrator and moisturizer for your skin, I really like this. I like, this is the Naturium Barrier Bounce Advanced Skin Hydrator. It has 5% squalane, urea, and ceramide complexes. This is really, I think this is really, really good. It gives your skin a real nice hydration and glow. And I got two of them because they were doing like 20% off or something. And I had two before and one that I gifted. So I really like this. This is a very good, like moisturizing serum type because it's kind of like a serum, but you can use it as a moisturizer. So it just depends on what you like. But this, I definitely recommend. I thought this was really, really good. So that is everything that I got for skincare from Naturium. And Sephora's is very, 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 very short because I only got a couple of things and almost everything is from One Size brand. So they recently just came out with this Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation. And I am intrigued. So I picked this up like very recently, like within the past week. And besides breaking a bottle on the floor and getting it all over my pants, and it didn't come out, by the way. So she gave me the lady in Sephora gave me samples of this. You know, you can get samples in there, right? to try stuff. Like, so I haven't opened that yet, and I'm not going to open it until I try the samples, because I got 3 different shades to make sure that the one that I think is my shade before I open the other one. Although, you know, they take returns, but I'd rather just not open it. And if it's, you know, like slightly off, which many foundations can be, depending on the undertone and stuff, if I feel like I can make it work, then, you know, I'll make it work. But I do have samples to try, so I'll be sharing that with you all soon. I had the regular full size of this, and this is like a special limited edition, like double, and it costs like only $10 more than the regular size, which, I mean, it's like right here. I think it's like right here for the regular full size. So I feel like this was a lot for $10 more. So I had to get one of these. And I was trying to wait for the Sephora holiday savings event. It's coming up November the 1st, but I was like, I don't know, it might be gone. And this is a really good setting spray, I think. So I like this. And, oh, this is a new tool that came out with that new foundation. So I look forward to trying this. It's a very unique, not kind of, very uniquely shaped sponge. So I'll be trying this with the foundation to see what I think. And Sephora. The other 2 things that I grabbed from Sephora are just 2 concealers. So one is new to me and one is a repurchase. This Tower 28 Serum Concealer is very, very good. I've had at least 2 of these. The shade that I have is Playa from the Himalaya. No, I'm just joking. So, and I think I had another shade too. Like sometimes I'll get 2 different shades. One is a little more like yellow based or golden, and then one that has a little more red in it for where I have like acne scarring and discoloration. Hey, Kate. So I like this, and it looks really like luminous, healthy skin. It's a serum concealer, so it doesn't go on heavy, but I think it does give you like good, decent coverage, especially around like your eyes. So I like this. This is a repurchase. And then this one is new to me. This is the House Labs by Lady Gaga, in case you want to wear her Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. And I think that I opted to get this one in a little bit of a darker, more red shade because I have her foundation. I do really, really like the foundation, and I like the powder that goes with it. So this, I'm pretty sure I purchased this shade more to cover discoloration and then just go over it with the foundation. And if I put like maybe a little bit under my eyes, like in the corners, if I wanted to brighten or something like that. But I look forward to trying this with the foundation and the powder that I have. But yep, House Labs, Lady Gaga. So that is all that I grabbed from Sephora. And we can close this out in 7 minutes. And I'm going to let everybody get on with their evening. But I thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. And the last, oh, wait a minute. One more thing from Naturium. So this is the Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer SPF 50. I used just the regular Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50, and I really, really, really liked it. It felt nice on your skin. It gave you a really nice glow, and I had 2 of them. So when she came out with the tinted, I don't know if you can see, but I think it comes in 3 shades. So based on what I saw online, I thought mine would be the medium. So I'll be trying this soon, and you all will see what it looks like. Because some days when I'm working from home, I may not feel like doing, you know, while this may not be full makeup, it's more than sometimes I feel like doing when I'm working from home. And I like the fact that it's just basically like a tinted, like it's an SPF, like tinted moisturizer. I want to say really it's just like a tinted SPF. So I like that sometimes when it's like, let me make sure I'm getting my SPF, because you do need to wear SPF every day, even when you're in the house. And you do need to practice getting into the habit of reapplying it. Although we have gorgeous melanin, you still need to protect it by using SPF. And I like that this is a high 50 plus. So look forward to trying this. And then the last bag. Now, some of this stuff I purchased at Ulta during the 21 days of beauty, which is like this sale they have where for 21 days, every day you can get like 50% off of a variety of different brands and products, right? Now, this was not a part of that, but I just have been so curious about this because I think I'm like a frag head. Is that what they call the fragrance people? If it's not, I made it up. I love fragrance and I like trying new things. This is so intriguing to me. Um, and I was even more intrigued when I went into Ulta to try it. But this is the Orabella brand, and it's perfume, but it almost applies like a oil because it has essential oils in it. And like, oh, each thing, is it on here? Oh man, it's not on the box, but like on the website, it's almost like, so what is her name? Bella Hadid. I think she's a model, like was a supermodel, but this is her brand. So this says it's hydrating, it's alcohol free, and it's elevated with essential oils. But it's like a whole story behind each one of these fragrances that she created. It's just really kind of cute. So I'll do a separate video to go into this. And actually, you know what? I'll remember to share. If I haven't, I might have shared it on my Instagram stories. I do a lot of sharing on my Instagram stories of just day-to-day stuff when I was in Ulta and I was smelling it. But this was the one I really liked. And then this is her newest one. So there were originally 3, including this one. And this nightcap just came out. So I grabbed this, and in the store, the other thing about these, and it's not here, but the notes, this one I know, I think it is vanilla, sandalwood, and I'm trying to remember if it was ginger, but it was something that made me go, I don't know how I would feel about that. So I tried this in the store, and I walked around the store for probably 30 minutes. And when it really settled in, I really liked it. Like so much so that I was like, maybe I should take this one back and get this one. Even though I really like this one too. I think this one is a little more citrusy, but just very unique. I'll do a separate video with these, but I did pick these up at Ulta. So these are the Orabella brand perfumes. So really unique and different. Really unique and different. And the packaging is so cute. It's so cute. So when I open it, y'all will see. Mm-hmm. And for the 21 days of beauty, I grabbed multiples of some of the same things. That's how I know I'll be finished in a few minutes. These are Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencils, because I already told you this chick left and ain't tell nobody she was going. Okay? So I have to extra fill in my brows now when I get them done. But I got 3 shades of this. This is a really good pencil. And if you like, you see that? It has a really fine tip. And I like that it's not waxy at all. So it makes it really easy for you to do your strokes and kind of get your brows the way you want them to look without them looking shiny or just going all over the place sometimes. So I picked up 3. I got 3.75, which is warm, medium brown. I got 2.75, which is warm auburn, because I try to get something that's like a little bit reddish brown when I color my hair like this. And then I also got 4.5, which is neutral deep brown. And I will mix them all in together to give like a little bit of depth to my brows, like, you know, my hair, thanks to Jada. And then I got some Juvia's Place, which is a Black-owned brand, and also something that's fairly inexpensive at Ulta, but I don't need any more glosses or lip things, but I really wanted to try these because I hadn't tried any of the lip products from Juvia's Place. So these are the Nubian Earth Lip Reflect Glosses, and I got 2 shades. One is called Moreau, and one is called Nubian Nude. Now, I don't know why Moreau looks kind of pink, but I feel like online she was looking brown. The Nubian Nude is fine. We can always make a nude work with a dark brown lip liner, like our new Fenty ones. Did y'all look at that video? If you didn't, you should check that out. Okay. So I got 2 of these. I have a serious problem. I got 6 of these. These are the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner. And I got every shade of brown. So I can try them for y'all. So y'all don't have to try to wonder what's going to work. Wasn't that nice of me? Any excuse to shop and buy makeup, right? Right. So I got coffee bean. I don't think these are going to do any justice, but I got coffee bean. I got cocoa latte. I got So Rare, which looks kind of reddish, but they all look brown online. I got brownie, which looks pretty dark. I got Love Me. Again, it looks kind of pink. And I got Sweet Nothing. So these are the 6, lip liners that I grabbed from Juvia's Place during the 21 Days of Beauty sale at Ulta. And the last 3 things, I got this Juvia's Place lip gloss. And this is the Coffee Shop Dolce Latte. That's going to be a cute nude. That's going to be a real cute nude lip, isn't it? With some brown lip liner. So that's the last lip liner. I got this Nemot. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm in love with this stuff. If you haven't tried this, this is so good. If you like vanilla, this is the Vanilla Musk Fragrance Oil. This is my 3rd one in the roller bottle. And I also have 2 like in the little bottle to put like in different body creams, like just plain CeraVe body cream that I have. This is, and sometimes when you want to just smell good, but you don't want to do perfume, these are so good. I have the Vanilla Musk and I also have the Amber Musk, and I like to mix them together. Vanilla on its own is good to me, but I love vanilla. But when I mix them together, like, you know, sometimes after a bath and you just want to smell good and be silky. Okay. And then the last thing is this Touchland Aloe U Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer. I think I've heard people talking about these, but I never tried it. So it was on sale, so I picked it up because I'm like, I mean, she cute. She cute. So we're going to try this. And that's it for the What's New and Wellness Update for this Wednesday. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have not been live in months. I am getting myself back in order to show up here on Wednesday. So let me know what y'all would like to talk about in addition to wellness stuff. I will see what other special guests I can line up. Oh my goodness. If you have not checked out my most recent posted video, Battle for the Best Brazilian with Monica Pace of Sylvain Waxing, you should check it out. It was so informative, and I am honestly stunned by the viewership, like stunned by the viewership, but it was such good information. And if you're in this area and you're looking for a good wax technician, you might want to check her out. So thanks for hanging out with a sister tonight. I hope that you all have a good evening. If you are not already following me on Instagram, check me out. Again, I post a lot of stuff in my stories, and that is at Charlene T. Easter, just like on the screen. I also have a TikTok. I'm hit or miss there, but at Charlene T. Easter with 2 R's at the end, in case you prefer to be on TikTok. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you will. I would greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing from you in terms of what you are liking that you see on my channel and what you would love to see on my channel, because I do have some things coming. And until the next time, I will see y'all later. And thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.